Yo guys, sorry, you already know that today we are back playing some more Pokemon Violet. We are down in Area 0. We have gone to 3 different research stations and disabled the locks. We need to go to 1 more station, and then we may be able to meet Professor Turo face to face and see what the deal is. I'm going to assume that that's the way that we need to go. But yeah, we learned that Miraidon is a future Pokemon. We learned that there are future Pokemon. All the ones with weird names are Pokemon that were summoned from the future to the Area 0. Some of them have even made it up to the surface of Paldea, which is interesting. But yeah, so that's some stuff that we've learned. Is that an Espeon? Dude, I love Espeon. I think I'm sort of past the point of trying to catch Pokemon unless they're shiny, which I did encounter shiny last episode, which was sad because I didn't get to catch it, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I think I'm past the point of catching more Pokemon. I think I just want to see the end of the story and wrap up the playthrough. That way I don't just drag this out for, you know, longer than it needs to go. But I don't know. A part of me is sort of looking forward to, look at that, there's a Glimmora, there's the Iron Bundle. This looks cool. This looks sick. But a part of me is like looking forward to like maybe playing this game again with like a different team setup, you know, on my own time. But at the same time, I'm just like, maybe I need a break from Pokemon and then I'll come back like later in the year. I don't know what I'll do. There's just so many games out right now that I'm playing that are all out at the same time. It's just so much. I see the research station. Oh gosh, look at all these huge gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. I see an item. I want to get that item. And by item, I like specifically mean like TM. Once we can kiss our short lives goodbye. That won't happen. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. Let's do it. This looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is something like from a whole other world. I feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. It's weird that the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon transferalize. Gotta be some sort of connection. Maybe. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody, let's get moving. We've got to go all the way down. Alright, let's get a move on. Oh gosh! You cannot just pop up in front of me like that. I cannot believe I didn't end up in a fight. Just like a wild Dragon Ball. That's pretty amazing. Dragon Ball's a very cool Pokemon, but yeah, these are like the same crystals as like Terra Raid battles, but it's not a Terra Raid battle. That is a Pokemon. I guess I don't want to interact with it, but yeah, that Iron Bundle is like fast. It almost looks like Glimmora that's just kind of stuck to the wall. I think that's exactly what it is. But we don't need it. Like I said, I'm not going to get into battles unless I have to. What are these things? Hold on, this is a new Pokemon, I think. I want to see what this is. At least add it to the Pokédex so I know what it is. What in the world is that? Is that what Glimmora evolves from? Glimmet. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm just going to see if I can run. I just wanted to encounter it to see like what it was. I couldn't quite tell until I got into a battle and I was like, oh yeah, that looks like Glimmora. There's a Dunsparce. Right on with the professor, along with another one of his kind. Seems to be the story. Did I make it to wherever that item was? I don't know. And so I'm winding bask in familiarity. There are at least different Pokemon in this area, in this section now. It's pretty neat. Okay, so there's an item over there. So I want to get that. Then there's a research station down there. I wonder what we're going to have to fight. Oh gosh, there's so many Pokemon just popped onto the screen at once. Bunch of Gibble and a Garchomp. Nice, nice. Or that might just be a Guybite. Yeah, I don't think that was Garchomp. It was hard to tell at first, I was just kind of looking. Alright. We got Terra Blast. We already have a few Terra Blasts. Can I not just jump down? I feel like the game's not going to let me. But, like, what if I try? Oh. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, yeah, it will. I missed. I missed. I missed. You hurry back to the sea when you get separated. It locked from inside the research station. Did I just fast travel to the research station? I'm incredible at this game. That's basically what I want to do. I was like, I get no satisfaction from, like, walking slowly through this place. I want to accomplish the goals. And if you're going to not let me, like, if I was running around on Miraidon, that'd be different. But, like, I don't even have fun traversal options, so... Yes, I absolutely just sort of skipped. Unless that's the way you're supposed to get down, I have no idea. I don't really see how else it connects. Oh, hey. Look where it is. We didn't even have to fight anything before we got here. Oh, this one's in a lot worse shape. What happened? This place is a mess. Looks like there's only one berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. God, Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Hello, children, hello. Oh gosh, what the heck? Stop that, you're creeping us out. Hello, children. They should restart. Have they all just been, like, voice recordings? That must have some weird connection problems or something, huh? Uh-oh. Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know. Man, as a joke, it wasn't funny. I still got goosebumps and all. I mean, his voice has been showing up as we go into the research station, so that is pretty easy for that to happen. But we did get on a video call with him, so, like, he should be actually around. But yeah, let's go ahead and press this button. All locks disabled. And let's see what happens. Hello, can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? Locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area Zero. Okay. What if Professor Turo is actually the other Miraidon that has learned how to use technology, taken over all of that abilities, and has been in contact with us because they just want our Miraidon back. I got you jazzed? Yeah, big time jazzed. Let's see a doctor. That's just not right. Yeah, that was a little strange. I'm just trying to, like, rationalize, like, what happened, just because, like, we're not gonna get down there and the professor be, like, dead, right? Like, I don't think so. I feel like that doesn't make that much sense, but I'm not entirely sure. Try and dodge all the Pokemon here. Just keep going down past this way. It looks like it does. Oh, we're getting to the bottom. Oh, the crystals were giving off a glow. I was just like, whoa, that Garganacl looked like it was a different color, but no, I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Getting a bunch of different Terra Shards. Like, how low can we go? I mean, again, I might just try to, like, run off the edge and see if I can sort of skip past some of this again. Come on, do it, do it. Yeah. Nope, I don't need to go back up. Yes, dude, I'm so good. Just skip past all this. It's so good. I don't know who has, like, this much fun with all this. Oh, no, wait a minute. I want that item. Hello? I guess I can't pick up the item. Whatever. I mean, probably wasn't that important anyway. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Oh, yeah, right. This is fluff. They're ready to fill the textbooks. That's calling the rodent phone. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like this whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? Crystals here in Area Zero possess peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It's the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. This entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The Professor implied something important about Terra Worlds just now. They're made from crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with dangerous Pokemon inside. It will likely make a break for freedom. Dangerous Pokemon? With the four of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourself as well, then open the gate. Okay. You've got me inside here. It doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Oh, that puts all my worries to rest. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. About that item that I tried to pick up. It's literally way over there. We got teleported so far away. I thought that was going to be where we're going in. I thought those were like doors, but they all bolted shut now. Maybe that's not exactly what it was. No, it's just a ghost terror shard. Makes sense that you're getting all the terror shards down here. It looked like... Is that just the reflection of Pokemon behind us? That's pretty great. Oh yeah, it looked like there was two different panels, but I think that was just the visual trick with the crystals. Alright, here we go. Yeah, let's open the gate. See what we gotta fight. Hold it. Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon help? Yeah, Miraidon were like how we first saw it at the Inlet Grotto. That'd be a huge help. I want to see it in battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0. It can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Urban Mystical we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? Pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, so I let Miraidon out. Sure. Hey, buddy. Alright, come on, Sai. Now we got Miraidon ready. It's time to open that gate. I still don't know if Miraidon's gonna fight or not. It'd be pretty sick if he does. Alright, it's opening. One little thing at a time. Okay, no, it's starting to... Ooh. There's the other one. Come on. Yeah! Family reunion is happening. They might not be family. No way. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's getting yelled at. Something's not right. Is it going to attack? Oh? What's happening? Doesn't really look like anything came out. Something went in, though. What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just looking around, poor thing's terrified. I guess the other one isn't exactly his pal. Yeah, the other Pokemon's giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry about any of that. Once we get you back in your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If, you want to. Sorry, I guess that doesn't really help, huh? Think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? Or didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Oh, hey, there they are. Ooh. What? That Hydreigon, look at that. Steel, what in the world is it? It's like a metal Hariyama or something? What in the world is that? Okay. I can't wait to see how awful some of these names are. Whoa. We're surrounded. Pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome at. No, you can handle this many. Don't tell me they're all future Pokemon? You've got a little disaster on the hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, so let's do this together. Let's go for it, I guess. Okay, we're starting to fight. That's Iron Treads. That's literally the worst thing you could have started me out against. We will go to Annihilate. Hit it with that clean close combat. Or maybe even Stomping Tantrum, we'll see. Oh, you use Stomping Tantrum. Oh, goodbye, Lycanroc. Remember when there was a Lycanroc there? And switch, that way we can see all the Pokemon involved in this fight. Palmot. Yeah, I'm gonna do Stomping Tantrum and hope that Palmot also does something. Oh, Palmot just barely lived. Okay, yeah, Palmot used Close Combat. I didn't need to do anything. Okay. Got that. That's one down. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say something like that. Alright, what are these things? Why are they coming at me? Like, help me out here. I will. His legs look like basketballs. They're like basketballs covered in like other armor, other... Like, what in the world? Iron hands? Okay. Let's Hurricane. It might be part fighting. Might be still fighting. We'll see. I'm gonna try and hit it with a Hurricane. Yeah, it was neutral. That was super effective. Wild Charge. Is it electric? What in the world? I'm just gonna Hurricane it again, if I can hit. I can hit. I'm amazing at this game. So the Watch Roll, level 62. Nice, nice. The future must be terrifying. Ooh. Looks like you scared it away, at least. Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and? Pokemon, get out. We're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. Gotta go after him, Penny. Why me? Wait. Hold on a minute. And why do I get to feel you're enjoying all this? Oh, it's just us now. I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go with the strong looking one first. Yeah, this Hydreigon looking thing. It's a little sparkly. Actually, it doesn't even look that different other than being like sparkly and maybe a little bit smaller. Maybe a little bit more mechanical, but I'm not quite sure about that. What is this? Iron Jugulus? Why is everything just iron? I guess in the future everything is made of iron? Didn't we have the Iron Age like 300 years ago? Like, I'm so confused. Oh, that was super effective? What type are you? Are you part flying? You might be. We haven't seen Skeledirge in a hot minute. Let's get Skeledirge out here. Ow. Oh no. Oh. I thought he was gonna knock off my glasses. I was gonna be like, oh no, my glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Nice level up. Oh gosh. See, the power friendship had was perfectly in sync. All thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worry you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and the boss up here can take them. Besides, you take your partner and there and take care of business. Got it. That's you got some faith in us at last. Wasp can't wait to battle either. Right on. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know? But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers, so if you just use them. And you've got us too, so don't you even think about losing that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Let's go in. I probably should have, like, made sure to heal and whatnot, even... I don't know if I took any... No, I did take some damage. I can do a... Nope. Oh, everything went automatically healed. My main thing was going to be healing, like, the PP for things like Hurricane and whatnot. Oh, hey, look who it is. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Are you real? Are you alive? Not entirely sure. Hello? Deactivating sleep mode. So you're just like a robot now? Hello, Sai, thank you for coming. Ooh. Oh, no, back to your ball. That was in a master ball, okay. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid there's something for which I must apologize. I'm not the true Professor Churro. Yeah, you don't say. Who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I'm an AI-powered robot. The robot professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. Okay, so... Alright, so yeah, he has been dead for a long time. And the AI Turo basically couldn't, or didn't mention that to Arvin. Yeah, honestly, I think it would have just better to tell Arvin other than just, like, lead him on this idea that, you know, his dad just doesn't care about him. That way he could at least have, like, closure with the fact, but... You know, I also don't know the amount of emotional intelligence that an AI would have over that sort of subject matter. So, I don't know. Fair enough, I guess. The incident? Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That's why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked him to put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. So the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Research Zero Lab and I desire your help. In short, I wish you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Ooh. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Okay. Alright, I mean, that's a pretty cool twist. It's not something I'm, like, super invested in, but I feel more bad for Arvin, and I guess Professor Turo is not a bad dad after all. Because he just was literally not alive and be held by Pokemon with certain abilities. Okay, interesting. I guess we'll just start making our descent. So elevator take us down to the lower level, step inside. Alright, is this just like for one big final battle, or is there like a whole area left? I don't really know. I can't really gauge how close we are to the end of this game. It feels like we're very close though. Sly, truly is a great relief to me that you came. I'll answer any questions that you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is this time machine? Time machine is a device that original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. I also want to know, because isn't Pokemon Scarlet a little bit more focused on, like, the past? Because, like, that's why there's Koraidon and Miraidon. Miraidon is, like, future, and I don't know specifically, but I thought Koraidon might be past. Is there, like, past Pokemon? Are they, like... How is the story different between Scarlet and Violet? Because I feel like it might actually be a little bit more different than I expect. If anybody wants to let me know, I would appreciate that. Anything else you wish to ask? I guess I'm going to have to ask all these. Now, as an artificial intelligence created by a human being, the computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all the thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. AI technology is getting close, though. But the crystals that made up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? As I explained before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. These Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. I don't know why you would want that. I don't know why you would want to go into a future timeline and bring future Pokemon back. I guess seeing the future is, one thing, but wanting to actively, take like beings out of their habitat to then bring them into a whole different world to where they're not like adapted to like survive and thrive is a strange thing to like want as a professor. I don't know. I can't really get behind that. Original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. Kind of. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break its barriers, such as Iron Treads. Yep. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest ally that the original professor ever devised. Sly, you've become a formidable trainer. Now use the strength, that strength you have gained to destroy the Dream Turtle once cherished. Sure? I actually can get behind that, because I don't think that the future Pokemon should be like back here in a timeline they don't belong in. I appreciate your willingness to help. We've reached the lowest level. I mean, I'm sure if we say no, then he'd just be like, oh, please reconsider, and then you have to say yes anyway. That's generally how these choices go, but that is something that I can definitely agree to. Ooh, this is going to be like the final battlefield. Pretty sick. Look at this. Very neat. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomenon. Good stuff. Let's go to it. I guess we'll talk to you. To stop the time machine, you'll need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet book. Oh, look what I have. It was very like the professor put the final key we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. That would have been really awkward if we did not get possession of the Violet book. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. What? You can't, like, control that? Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. So, no, I like this. I like this. I was gonna say, like, it's kind of dumb that his AI allows him to help me along the way, except for the very final. But also, how else are you gonna, like, end this game other than, like, with a big final climactic Pokemon battle? You know what I mean? So, you know, it stretches the imagination a little bit, but also I think it's still within reason, and it's probably going to make for a very satisfying conclusion. Which, honestly, I think that overrides the little details having to all be, like, super, like, ironed out and accurate. I don't know. Once you've readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet book upon the pedestal. I mean, I think I'm about as ready as I'll ever be, so let's go ahead and try it, and, yeah, if this is the final battle, then we'll see, and if not, then that's so it. Well, let's find out. Well, I guess we'll find out once we get to the end of the battle. Hopefully I can win. ID confirm. Professor Joe, access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Sly. Try switching to sleep mode, activating offensive protocols. Ooh. Please defeat me. Oh, so maybe, like, alright, so his actions are still, trying to prevent us, but the words he can still sort of, like, get through to us, maybe, at last. At last my doom is within reach. Oh, like the weird symbols, backwards letters, interesting. And you're not getting in the way. Okay. Let's do it. Oh yeah, you've just become a complete robot now. AI Turtles initiated a battle. He just drops it from, like, the highest ceiling. That's so good. Iron Moth? Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Iron Moth is so good. As much as the names suck and how everything just has to be iron, the designs are pretty good. And I can get behind the idea of the future design, the future Pokemon designs, whatever. I also didn't read what he said. but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna Volt Switch, because you definitely can't be ground type. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of steel types here, just because everything's gonna be iron. So let's just see how good Skeledirge can do. This is just another instance of Skeledirge might have just been like the best pick of starter if you want the easiest endgame. Does the power of the distant future hold? Splendid, isn't it? We are going to Torch Song. Discharge. Sucks that we're being outsped. Oh, it's not very effective. Well, in that case, why would it not be effective? Water, fire, so you're probably part fire and not steel. So fire, electric. Fire. Oh, fire, electric is actually kind of a hard type to deal with. I will Shadow Ball. Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I can live with Discharge. Okay, that's good enough for me. I'm going to heal up. And then another Shadow Ball. Actually, I could Torch Song again. So, despite the fact that they're all going to be called Iron something, they might not actually be, like, Steel types. Which is also super weird to me. That kind of sucks. I don't have a full... I do have full restores. I'll let myself get attacked one more time. I'm going to Torch Song again. That way, if it's a Pokemon that I want to stay in against, I'll probably stay in no matter what, just because it's going to be like, Professor's going to send out Iron whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I might not get a chance to switch just because of the, like, final battle type thing. Iron Thorns. That sounds like something I'll be weak to fire. What is Iron Thorns? I love that I haven't seen, like, any of these before. It's a Tyranitar? Oh. Well, now I'm not entirely sure if this is a good thing to say on, but I guess we'll see. I'm just gonna full restore and see what sort of offensive moves he goes for. You are going for a Stone Edge. That's not good. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? I think I can. I'm gonna go to Annihilate. Annihilate can definitely take a Stone Edge. If you're still part Rock, you will not enjoy close combat, even if it's not 4 times effective anymore. I don't know if I outspeed though. I do. There we go. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? I mean, I can figure them out. Although my defense fell, which is probably not good for me. Thunder Punch. Okay, that's fine. I know that Kilowattrel is my fastest Pokemon, so I'm going to go ahead and send that out. This thing is too scary to be left alive to try and heal my team on. So I'm just going to Discharge and hope that it's not Ground type. Yeah, okay. Not very effective, but it doesn't matter. That could have been Steel Rock. Don't know. Iron Bundle. I have no idea. What is Iron Bundle? I love that he just drops a Pokemon for like the tall tower. Oh, Iron Bundle. Duh. That's this. I think you're Ice Flying. I'm gonna Volt Switch. You outspeed. How do you outspeed? Also, that wasn't an attacking move. That was just I thought that was a move that did damage. It did not. All right. Do I have to send out a Pokemon first? I'm gonna send out Tinkaton just because Tinkaton hasn't really gotten to shine, and I believe that Tinkaton can probably do a lot of damage to whatever comes out. Jugulus. All right, so that was, I think it's an electric fight. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try Play Roughing on it, just in case it's part fighting. This looks like it would be based... Oh no, Jugulus is the Hydro Gun. I was thinking of the other one. Right, this is flying in some way. Oh, Play Rough is super effective. Is this just like Dark Flying? I'm so confused. I don't know types, man. I don't know what any of these types are supposed to be. Alright, I'm so glad I hit. Let's see. It's going to kill with another flamethrower. I should go into Vaporeon. I was going to go into Salamence, but I was like, if it outspeeds me and still has a dragon move of some sort, then that won't be good. I don't want to switch Kilowatt Roll. I don't want to hit. If I got a clean switch Kilowatt Roll, I would send in for sure. Let's just try Vaporeon. Yeah, there's another flamethrower. That's going to do nothing. Aurora Beam is super effective, so yeah, it must be Dragon Flying or something. Unless it just retained Dragon Dark typing. I don't know how many of these have different typings and which ones don't. Maybe all of them are just the same typing and I'm overthinking all of this. Iron Hands, that's the other one. Let's put... I do think it has electric moves. And you know what? I'm just going to send in Salamence and see what happens. There's going to be another Pokemon after this, though, right? So I feel like I should do a little bit of healing. Okay, you are literally just like 3 basketballs in a trench coat and giant hands. I'm gonna Max Potion Skeledirge. I just want to see if he can even do damage to Salamence. Thunder Punch. That's neutral. No stop. Okay. I do think this is the Pokemon to be doing this against. I will Hyper Potion Tinkaton. I'll probably use a potion on Salamence after this, and then get to attacking. 69. Although, unfortunately, that is not very nice. Alright, he's just gonna keep Thunder Punching. I think I'm just gonna try for a Dragon Claw first. And see... Alright, it's all just effective. Not effective enough. Let's Max Potion here. I don't have a great switch in on Thunder Punch. I might try Draco Meteor. Surprised I haven't gotten paralyzed yet. Now that I said something, it'll probably happen very soon. Okay, solid damage. Oh gosh. I'm so glad I stocked up on all these healing items. Like, Tinkaton could probably take a Thunder Punch. He'd probably have to take like 2 Thunder Punches before it could get an attack off, and I just don't know. I'm just gonna stick with what's working. I'm probably gonna need to use 2 Dragon Claws. I do outspeed though. So we will Dragon Claw again. Alright, I have other Pokemon that have been healed up now, and there should only be 1 Pokemon left, right? Iron Valiant. Let's go ahead and send out Tinkaton? I'm gonna send out Tinkaton. I don't know, it's just a feeling I'm getting. I think Tinkaton has good offensive matchups against most Pokemon that exist. That's between Play Rough and Gigaton Hammer. Everything's proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. We'll see about that. Go ahead, send out your Iron Valiant. Ooh. Metal Gallade. Cool stuff. Let's see. Booster Energy was used up. Activate his Quark Drive? What in the world is all this? Attack was heightened. Okay. I mean, if I die, I die. I'm going to try Play Rough just because this could have retained some of its fighting typing. Brick Break. Okay, I get to get an attack off. Yes. I think I let Tinkaton die here. So I know you have Brick Break now. I could go into Salamence to lower your attack. But I think I can either try to outspeed with Kilowatt Roll, or I can try to call your bluff with Skeledirge and see what else, other moves you have. I'm gonna see what other moves it has. Also, Shadow Ball might... I mean, if it's still just Psychic Fighting, then Shadow Ball will be super effective. Psycho Cut. Let's see. Okay, it was just neutral. But it was enough to get the kill. We still haven't gotten any sort of showdown with the Miraidon, so I feel like that's got to be after this still. I really thought Miraidon might have been his last Pokemon that he would send out. But it was not. Maybe that's just a fight that happens in a cutscene, though. Who knows? We may find out shortly. Definitely not a shiny anymore. The room. I don't know if there's more. Are you going to regain your senses, or are you going to still be Evil Robot? Fly! What is this? Did you already beat the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has he's finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry, you were alone so long. Dad? Security system failure, security system failure. Threat time machine detected, threat time machine detected. Oh, what's going on now? Another army of Pokemon on its way here? Cannot be. There's more. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Apparently, locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Turo's IDs? What? Program initializing, gathering terrestrial energy. Sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. What if you give us a Pokemon real quick before you, like, die? Yeah, Turo disabled Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're not getting in my way. Yeah, Turo. Paradise Protection Protocol. Is it? Yeah. Send out Miraidon. No, it's locked. Nice try. Can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. It's true, our Pokeballs don't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Pokemon. Miraidon. Go, Miraidon, go! Yeah! Yeah, wait, because this Pokeball should have, Turo's ID. So it should be able to come out. Let's go! You're the only one who can do it. Come on, you got this. I wonder how long it takes some people to figure out that that's what you have to do. I mean, I figured, like, it had to be building up to this showdown, just based on the story. Because I almost just tried to run, but I wonder what would have happened if it would have been like, you can't run from this battle. And then, I mean, at that point, there's only so many options you can look at. Now, the thing is do we have to battle, or is it just going to be a cutscene battle? Looks like we might get the battle. Hadron engine? Opposing Miraidon turn the ground to electric something. Okay. Power Gem, Electro Drift, Endure, Terra Blast? Let's, Power Gem. Can I, like... Oh, wait. Can I look at your Electric Dragon? That's so cool. What does this do? Races forward at ultra-fast speeds, piercing its target with futuristic electricity. Boost power is boosted more than usual if it's a super effective hit. It's not going to be super effective against another electric dragon. So, of its Terra type. Oh! Well, then you know what we need to do. Oh, I can't Terrestrialize? Alright, but I can Terra Blast. Because that'll be a dragon type move. Power Drum's going to be neutral. And the Electro thing is going to be, like, resisted. It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Maraudon. You got this. Alright, well, let's try that Power Gem out. You will fall here within the Golden Paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Power Gem? No, that's what I'm gonna do. Ow, that was some damage. Yeah, Power Gem seems to do more. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. I'm gonna try charging, huh? Interesting. Special defense rose. A bit annoying. This looks like it'll be bad. Hang in there, Sly. I mean, surely you won't kill me from this range, right? He says I'm superior, fall and become a foundation upon which my dreams may be built. Hyper Beam! Okay, I'm glad I lived at one. Right on something else so you wouldn't feel sad. Let's go! I was just gonna say, I was like, what happens if it, like, dies? If it hit like a champ, you can do this. I know you can. Ooh, my special attack rose sharply. This is a pretty cool final battle. I don't know that I need the interruptions of somebody saying something after every single move being used, but I mean, I guess as a show of like spectacle, it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm healing now. Yeah, the opposing Maraudon must recharge. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. What do you mean? This looks a lot better now. Sorry, your Terra is glowing. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. So I'm Maraudon, trespass and finish this off. That's what I wanted to do the whole time. Let's go. Attack Rose. Defense Rose. Special attack Rose. Dude, this is gonna be so strong. Come on now. Now is the time. Maybe if we Terrestrialize. Yeah, now Terra Blast will be a Dragon type move. Let's go. This might actually kill from here. We've gotten like 2 special attack boosts. The power of anime is on our side. The power of friendship. A super effective move. This is gonna be really close to killing if it doesn't. Come on, Terra Blast. Yeah! There we go. The opposing Maraudon fainted. And we did it. Let's go. Take that, Paradise Protection Protocol. Be the Paradise Protection Protocol. I don't know why it's still playing the battle music. I feel like the battle should be over, right? Did it just like loop? Is it stuck? You did it. It's not going berserk anymore? Ow. How very sounding. That was a quick change of music. To think that you managed to defy even the original Professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourself now with pride. I thank you, Sly. I thank you, all children. I thank all of you, children. I'm afraid the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I'm here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Oh, what does that mean? I'm sorry. You know, when I was watching all of you on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom. The way you came together working in league with your fellows and caring for them, maybe you sought strength and to better yourself during all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way you never cease to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. The way you soared free through the very skies in those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. I made a decision. I'll use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I've dreamed of. Oh, well, you can't just leave now, right when we finally reach you. I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is it what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I'm sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. Arvin, right on Sly. It's a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Dad! A solid ending. For my free adventurers. Bid you adieu. And he rises off to the future, never to be seen again. Hope he has a good time there. We'll never get to read the Violet book now. Oh, well, I'm sure there's a copy of it in the library. It's okay. Yeah, the whole final section of this game is it's pretty neat. I think for like a one-time thing, I think I would never really want to do it again though, because it's more show and less like, you know, the game mechanics aren't as fun. I guess the final Pokemon battle is still pretty good, but like everything else is just kind of like for show and just to like have good music, have like, you know, the reveals of the story and stuff like that, which is nice. But it doesn't have as much of the gameplay to back it up for me. But still pretty solid. How could you just go, Dad? I mean, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but I said my name, using his voice and wearing his face. Even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. Yeah, look at how strong you are, bud. Tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this. I seriously think I'm gonna die. And now let's not skip over the big win here. Sly and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you built it amazing. Thanks, Sly. Yeah, that's my blood Sly for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Sly? Let's go home. He said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. I don't know what happens to all the future Pokemon that are already down here, but I guess it's fine. Guess we don't have to worry about that. It's not really our problem. Now we get to go home and get to tell Clavel about our adventures, I assume, or I don't know who else we would tell. Because we're just going home, which I assume would be back at the academy. Where else is like a good central place to go? We can go back and tell our mom that we're the savior of the world. That should be so proud of us. Maybe she'll even reward us with a door to our room. Or we can be rewarded with like the longest cutscene in existence that is just a black screen. Or maybe my game froze and I'm just here forever. Nope, it's fine. It would have been nice to just put like the word loading or something, that way you knew that the game didn't freeze. I don't know. I mean, that doesn't, even if there's a word there, doesn't mean that the game can't freeze. I've played too many PlayStation 1 games in my life to know that's not true. But still. It literally was just a black screen for like too long. I can load up on snacks first, I'm in. The 4 best of friends. Sorry, not you too. Yeah, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. The 5 best of friends. Nice. Come on, give me that, that, like, complete victory thing. You see tonight, it could go either way. Oh gosh, this is just a copyright asking to happen. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, well, I don't know. If this gets copyrighted, then this gets cut out. I don't know. But if not, I mean, this is the end of the game, and this is the end of the playthrough. I like, once we were getting to that final spot, I was just like, this has to be like the end. But yeah, I had a great time with this game. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are fantastic video games. I like. Oh gosh, this song is actually kind of a banger. I remember like hearing about this announcements and then like people were like, oh my gosh, Ed Sheeran singing new Pokemon, so cringe. But like, I don't know, I don't hate Ed Sheeran. His songs are kind of hit and miss, but this is kind of a banger. I'd have to listen more to it. I'm trying to talk more over it so that way it isn't just the song playing and maybe it lessens the chance that it gets hit with a copyright strike. But I just assume that this would do something like that. But I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, no, this is a really good game. I really enjoyed my time with it. Like I said, at some point I'd like to play through it again. When I was a kid and I played Pokemon games, generally, literally all I would do is I would beat the game, and then I would just like play it again with like a different team setup. And I could see myself doing something like that with this. I have less free time as an adult than I did as a kid, especially since I'm playing a lot more games at a time now. But I would like to play this again. Try out Sprigatito as a starter, and some of the other ones, and some other Pokemon. I definitely feel like having Skeletor's really was good matchups, like for a lot of the end game. Tinkaton came in clutch in certain spots. And yeah, I don't know. I just had a really good time. I hope everybody enjoyed this playthrough. Like I said, I don't know if there's going to be any more Pokemon content in the near future. I do so many other things now, but I'm really glad that I played this. And there may be other Pokemon content of sorts. I just don't really see any playthroughs per se happening. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed this. And I will probably cut till when this song is over, just in case there's anything after it, and then we'll officially wrap up the playthrough. Alright, I think we made it to the end of the credits, so this is where we pick back up with a nice little thank you message and a nice little picture. The end. So yeah, like I mentioned, and just in case anything had to get cut out for copyright reasons, I mean, I had a really good time with this game. I look forward to playing more of it on my own time someday. And I guess I'll see if there's any sort of post-game stuff that gets told to us here that we will talk about. Calling students to the director's office. Master Sly, Mr. Moto, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Cloud would like to see you in his office. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to him really quick. I would like to wrap this up. But yeah, I mean, this has been a really good game. One of the best Pokemon games in so long. Definitely the best since Gen 6, probably even the best since Gen 5, honestly. It's just been really good. It did a lot of things right, and it has the makings. If future Pokemon games can take this and do even better, then I mean, I look forward to the future Pokemon games. But we'll see. It might still be similar quality, or it might get worse. I have no idea. But it looks like the hero is finally here. Would you join us, Master Slime? I would. We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the Professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be proud of you all. Your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. What do you mean? We were given access. Got us there. However, since that was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I'm willing to overlook that particular point. Because we're not getting right here with the Colts after all. Oh, before I get that slide, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends have received one already, so this one's for you. Yeah, Master Ball. Makes sense. I don't know what Pokemon I would use it on. And about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we only bestow upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me. But such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, yeah, it's pretty rough when I found out that my dad died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering yourself with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm going to enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here and Mowastiff, of course. Well done, Master. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You don't need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? Let's not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. But we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public. Your new champion rank, at least, should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Well, I know we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Why? Seriously, could we not? Classic Nimona. Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your invested interest in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nimona, I think it's a fine idea. Please understand this large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We have many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. For my intrusion, I couldn't help it over here. Oh, hello. Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera? Well, most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say the youth have promise when it comes to that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. Or a gym leader, the developer of the Pokédex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers as Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows: students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Ooh, we get to battle the teachers? You can be too, right, Primero? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thanks for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I'll gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Sly would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Sure. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Sly. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? As their brilliance started to fade. To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide you the perfect stage for your first appearance as new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. Oh, so you can re-challenge the gym leaders. That's pretty cool. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Wait, you're a champion too. Why don't you get that, option? Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Relatable. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. Aw, I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it. Come now, Penny. Yeah. This is awesome, Sly. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Primera can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. Say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give your best, everyone. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. Yeah, you get to do something. I don't know. But alright, I guess now we could, well, I'm gonna wrap up the playthrough, but it looks like post-game is you can go re-battle the gyms, which is something that, you know, maybe I will do on my own time. We can re-battle gyms, then maybe for some sort of final tournament. That is pretty cool. So yeah, that's something that I might do on my own time, but the playthrough is over. I hope everybody enjoyed this journey. Hopefully you enjoyed. If so, let me know, and make sure to subscribe for future content, and I hope you enjoy the other series that I have going on right now, and the one that will take this, which I am not ready to announce because I don't know where we're at in the rotation, but a new playthrough will be taking this time slot, so hopefully you are looking forward to that, but it will not be Pokemon related. But hopefully you enjoy anyway. But thank you all for watching. And I've taken up enough of your time. If you made it this far, you are amazing. And I will see you around. So till the next time, peace out.